hangers into some hobbies. Okay? 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 Okay. Get over here. Get over here. You know what I asked for. Jobu, I said it loud and clear. So you can't act like I didn't say it. Because I said it. And I meant it. Well, it's backwards, isn't it? Nope, it's not. It's Geno Smith. Empty box. And Justin Fields. Empty box. Come on with it. 2 quarterbacks on the front. Come on, you got to have something in here, right? A small deed. All right, we'll go through the base real quick here. Geno Smith, Debo Samuel, Patty French Fries, Dallas Goedert, C.J. Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Keyshawn Boutte, Trevor Lawrence, Jerome Ford, Zay Jones, Patty Surtain, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Gardner Minshew, Javonte Williams. We got a rookie silver here. Can you be a deed? Oh, you can be a deed. Charles, look at that. A nice way to start the break. Hi. Behind Bo is a play-action Jaden Daniels going to Mr. Exum. Behind that is a Justin Jefferson on the Light It Up. The Bengals get a little deed. Eric All and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Well now. Those aren't the surprises I was looking for, but I'll take that start. I'm going to take that start and run with it, okay? And if you guys, I haven't looked it up. Have anybody seen this guy's auto? I've either never pulled it or never possessed it. Has anybody seen his auto in anything? I know I got some Bengals fans in here, so they've had to have seen it if it exists. Hi, Aries. Wonderling, you've missed one hanger, and it was a good hanger. Eric All. On what set, Dylan? If I don't, I probably gave it away already. Well, what I was going to say is if you do have his auto, that's probably something I would hold. Topps Chrome. Yeah, we might have had it. I don't know. I probably gave it to somebody. It went into a package, I'm sure. Justin Fields, Saquon Barkley, Jeremy Ruckert, Isaiah Simmons, Cameron Jordan, Derek Carr, Ramondre Stevenson, Deuce Vaughn, C.J. Stroud, Roshan Johnson, Christian Kirk, Jerry Jeudy, Buda Baker, Jahmyr Gibbs, Curtis Samuel. We got another rookie. It's an Eagle. It's the second Eagle we would like to get the most, Quinion Mitchell. Dallas Turner on the throwback for the Vikings. Trey Benson rookie recruits, Jalen McMillan for the Bucks we take, and Marshawn Lloyd for the Pack. Come on, Hanger. I want to see a surprise, man. Am I asking for too much? Because we've went through a lot of these, you guys. We have went through a lot of these. We're due for it. It is due to happen. And I've seen them come out of it, so it's not like they don't exist. Scon Rissel, Scon Dissel. Scotty, we'll take a silver hollow to start it out. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll take that to start it out. I got to build my wall back there. Resurgence, you just stay right where you're at. Stop it. Scon Rissel for Shizzle. Devon Achane with an empty box. And DeAndre Hopkins with the empty box. All right. No surprises for... What? It's not. God, Man. DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Godwin, Leonard Williams, Geno Smith, Debo Samuel, Patty French Fries, Dallas Goedert, Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, Nick Chubb, Michael Wilson, Zach Allen, Josh Allen, Mike Gesicki. This is not a rookie this time. Silver Hollow, Roquan Smith for the Ravens. Rated rookie throwback, Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay, Cardinals. Devin Leary for the Ravens. Darius Robinson for the Cardinals. And Cardinals. Collect the whole set. Aries, he's taking a sabbatical. He's taking a sabbatical. He's probably lurking. If I know him, he's probably lurking in the shadows. Bucking a Red Bull. I don't dislike him either, bro. Now, some of the cards that they put on it are interesting, but the rookies are okay. That's why ultimately I wanted to open hobbies, is because all those inserts have numbered versions of them. Like what you would want, ideally. Achan, Tyler Higbee, Joey Bosa, Isaiah Spiller, Jacoby Myers, Terry McLaurin, Ty J. Spears, Jake Ferguson, Grady Jarrett, Jordan Love, Evan Ingram, Dak Prescott, Bijan Robinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown. The Dawson Knox has a rookie behind it. It is Ryan Flournoy for the Cowboys. Stephon Diggs for the Texans on the play action. Passing grade, 2 Jaden Daniels already. Torrey Taylor for them Bears. And Darius Robinson again. Well, we're coming down to 2 more hangers. The odds alone, I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more because the odds alone. There ain't no way. There's just no way. Not even a Sunday King or a little something. Like, it's time. Down under. Scotty, we should have some fun this year. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be frustrating but fun. Justin Herbert, empty box. Bye, Aries. Bye. And Jalen Hurts. Herbert and Hurts, come on. This would be blasphemy if something ain't in here. Come on. Who do we go with? We'll put Super Bowl over here, okay? Scotty, you've gone through it too. You haven't gone through it quite like the Lions had to go through it for such a long time, but you've had a lot of downs. So nice to have a chance. Like, I want every team in my division, every squad in my division to lose all the time. But at the same time, I know what it's like. Justin Herbert, Zamir White, Jabril Peppers, Jonathan Allen, Brian Robinson Jr., Tony Pollard, Kate Otten, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Roshan Johnson, Christian Kirk, Jerry Jeudy, Buda Baker, Jahmyr Gibbs, Curtis Samuel, not a rookie, Devin Singletary for the G-Men. On the My House, J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. Okay, Fred, we're starting now. Javon Baker for the Pats. A Xavier Legette going to Nimitz, and Michael Pratt. Well, there's only one left. There's only one left. I know, right? I think my wall's complete. Not a bad wall from the hangers. Give us, at the very least, okay, fine. If you're not going to give us an insert, give us another good, either silver hollow or purple scope. Or you could just give us a case hit. That's fine. We'll take that too. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it, folks. Jalen Hurts, Will Levis, Garrett Wilson, Darius Slayton, Kendre Miller, Jabril Peppers, Jacoby Brissett, Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, Nick Chubb, Michael Wilson, Zach Allen, Josh Allen, Mike Gesicki. Not a rookie, but something we definitely take for the pack. Going to Dan Swim. Excellent, Dan. A little Silver Hollow Jordan Love action. Best tutties, Deshaun Watson and Amari Cooper going to Bethany. Malik Neighbors on the primary colors for the G-Men. That's Nimitz, I believe. Jalen Wright for the Dolphins and Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers. I get a fair share of them, bro. I do. I get a fair share of the Ligitis. I've been trying, when I go for the Bengals and Optic, I've been trying to get the Joe Burrow version of this. These are cards that I'd like, if I deem it worthy, I like to send it in grade. They're not altogether that easy to hit. You got to go through quite a few to find them. All right. Well, no more retail. The retail's done. It's just hobby time now. Phoenix, be good to us. Chris Saxon, tell Phoenix to be good to us. I'm going to bring this down before you know what it wants to do. No, this is it, Brett. You missed the hangers. You missed all 6 hangers, but there was no Bowers in any of it. So all we've got left is the hobbies now. So your fate rests on the hobbies. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to switch you on down here. I think that's the patch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got all our packs. Good luck, everybody. Come on. Tua Tagovailoa Lambjack. DeAndre Swift. Trey Benson on the Silver Wave rookie rising for the Cardinals, and a Max Melton for the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals have gotten every piece of their team. And more than a couple Trey Bensons. Okay. Tell him, Lion Hunter. That's right. Tell him. Tell him. I'm with you. Puka, Zay, Josh Downs, a Christian Kirk for the Jags. That's out of 249, and a Will Reichert out of 249. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Will Reichert and Christian Kirk. I think we got a filler here, more than likely. Tyreek Hill, Sam Laporta, Derrick Henry. There's the filler. On the treasured tandems, it's a Jet this time. Vinny Testaverde and Keyshawn Johnson with a Xavier Worthy base for the Chiefs. All right, Evan. A little piece. A little piece. We can do better, though. I don't think that's a filler. Will Levis, Adam Thielen, good luck. It's upside down. Give me 1 second here. JMY for the Minnesota Vikings. I think this qualifies. 63 out of 99 going to my boy Fred. How about a little J.J. McCarthy rookie phenom RPA while we're at it? Sound good? I like it. Yep. 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 And behind that's a Baker Mayfield for the Bucks. We will also take that out of 199, and a Ryan Flournoy on the Silver Wave for the Cowboys going to Hunter's own. Hi, JJ. What's up, dog? What up with it? Now let's see here. I don't know. JJ might be that out of 99. This might fit. It does. All right. It does. So let's do this. Nice hit, bro. Nice hit. A good card. Good card. Andre Ware. I've got the best Andre Ware collection ever seen. Najee Harris. Travis Etienne Jr., Geno Stone. For the Eagles, Will Shipley on the base rookie rising, and a Javon Baker for the Pats, and that is out of 399. Do a little bit better than that for the Pats. Do a little bit better than that for the Pats, Sconald. I think this is the patch. Russell Douglas, James Conner. For the Chargers, no, it's an RPA. Brendan Rice out of 299 for the Chargers, going to Last Team Magic. Last Team Magic. Jerry's boy. Going to B-Wax. Well, this is odd. I've never opened a box that was like this. So I don't know what to expect here. I've never had them over here. Both. So that pack would have been the first pack out of the box. I've never seen that. So we know we have a mem in there, but Josh Downs and Chris Braswell on the base. Josh Downs is out of 50. Nice hit for the Colts. Don't remember Charles. It's a nice hit for the Colts. A little color match-ish. Kind of matches his socks there a little bit. No, somewhat. Not, just a little bit. And don't forget Christopher Braswell. I mean, come on. Matt Stafford, Raheem Mostert, Bryce Young. Xavier McKinney for the Pack. That's out of 399. And an Adonai Mitchell for the Colts on the Silver Hollow. Filler. Trey McBride, Kyron Williams, Alex Singleton. Filler. Behind that, all right, we got a Pat now. Well, he's not on but it goes to the Pats. Joe Milton on the rookie rising Silver Wave, and a Jonathan Brooks for the Panthers, going to Nimitz. We'll take a Joe Milton, Scotty. It's not the ultimate deedsman we wanted, but we'll take a Joe Milton. We're not gonna be like, no, not Joe Milton. Patrick Queen, Danico Autry. I think our patch is here. Will Shipley out of 99 for the Eagles on the red. Rookie Phenom patch. That's Sconald. Gabriel Davis for the Jags showing up in this out of 249. And the same thing with Dallas Turner out of 50. Wow. Now that's a color match. Josh Downs wasn't a color match. That's purple. And now that I see the Vikings, I can see it. I told y'all sometime I'm a little bit colorblind. I can't help it. Don't hate on your boy. It just is what it is. Okay? It just is what it is. Don't be mad at your boy. He didn't mean to do no harm. Rookie Phenom patch. Going to Scotland. 3 packs left in the Phoenix, and then we've got the Topps deed to pop off on. Trevor Lawrence, Mike Evans, Kyle Pitts on the contours. There's that guy again. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings and Bucky Irving for the Bucks. Okay. Take that, Jaws. J.J. showing up. He said it was a color match, and it's not. What the? Russell Wilson, Honey Badger, Gabriel Davis. For the Falcons, Kirk Cousins on the Silver Wave and a Lufeezy. All right. Old Kirk Cousins had to show up. What do we got? What do we end it with? Mark Andrews, Rashad White, Bradley Chubb, filler. We got a base rookie rising Jonathan Brooks and a Johnny the Hitman Wilson for the Eagles out of 249 to end it out. All right, Tops. You're up. You're up, Tops. You're all, it's time for you to bat now. Honest, not tonight. I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. We probably won't do Phoenix for a while. That's probably the last Phoenix we'll do for a while. So it's nice to see a J.J. McCarthy RPA, probably to end that out for a little bit. All right. First box of the case, folks. We already did one. We already did a case. This is case number 2. One, two, three. Don't see no RPA there. 1, 2, 3. 1. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There might not be one. If it is, it's that last one. Empty box, which that might mean redemption. I don't know. We're just gonna open them. Dan Marino, Drew Brees, Brian Dawkins, and Frank Gore. Refractor, Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Circuit breakers, Adonai Mitchell, Anthony Gould, and Javon Bullard for the Pack. Is that what happened in yours last night, Scotty? I think it was, because I was asking, well, we should be getting RPA here, and then somebody pointed out the fact that it was on the redemption. I didn't realize it. Bob Greasy, Jamal Charles, Fred Taylor, Brett Favre. That's my boy. Herman Moore on the refractor. Okay. Circuit breakers, Trey Benson out of 149. Cardinals eating. Audric Estime and Ray Davis for the Bills. There's a Bill, B-Wax. Oh, my God. I will do a recap at the end, you guys. In case some of y'all got in here late or something. University of Virginia. And the Cardinals just to keep on eating. You're going to have a nice Trey Benson collection. That's for sure. Well, we're going to find out. And like I said, you guys don't have to worry about that. Obviously, y'all all know I don't think I've ever left anybody hanging. If it happened, it was certainly by accident. Ozzie Newsome, Bryce Young, Ray Lewis, Boomer Esiason. Oh boy. Chris Carter out of 175. Vikings eating as well. Warren Moon on the conductors for the Titans. Darius Robinson and Tommy Eichenberger. Eichenberger. Mr. Dupont. Megatron's the best wide receiver ever. Now I love Herman Moore. You ain't gonna have. I'm not gonna say that Herman Moore wasn't his own deedsman. But Calvin Johnson, I mean, God dog, there ain't nobody like Calvin Johnson. Ed McCaffrey, Edvin James, Marshall Faulk, Lawrence Taylor. Hold on. QB. For the pack, out of 399, going to Dan Swim. 204 out of 399. My nemesis. Nice looking card, though. Brett Favre. Ricky Parasol for the Niners on the Circuit Breakers. Quinion Mitchell and a Blake Corum. Oh, man. DuPont, you been sipping that yak, dog? I think you've been sipping on that yak. Not the Born Again. Matt, not the Born Again. Jerome Bettis, Eddie George, Joe Montana, Earl Campbell, Barry Sanders. Oh, hold up. What's going on here? That's a quarterback of some sort. For the San Francisco 49ers, 3 out of 75. Steve Young going to Fred. A Drake May base and a Trey Benson. That's a nice card. Fred, you're going to like that. To add to the multiple Niner deeds. Pete was better than Goof. Come on now. Y'all stop. Y'all stop that madness. Jared Goff was the first overall pick. He's been to a Super Bowl. I don't know if we'll ever get back to one, but and he was this close to an MVP season. Michael Irvin, Thurman Thomas, Michael Vick, Christian Okoye. For the Chiefs, Suamatia on the refractor, Dan Marino on the conductors, Mr. Pratt, and Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. That's an interesting first half of a box. Because everything's just sitting over here, isn't it? All the goodies. All the goodies are sitting over here. Or they better be. Or Top's going to have some splaining to do. Yeah, dude, they did. They sure did. I'll never forget him catching the touchdown on the Cowboys while all five I think there was an extra guy on the field too. He couldn't even do anything. Aaron Donald, Maurice Jones-Drew, Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz for the Bengals. That was for you, DuPont. For the Vikings, John Randall on the refractor, Jonathan Brooks, base voltaic, Braden Fisk, and Jacob Cowling. He also did it to the Bengals and other teams as well. Story timer, look. He has been sipping that yak. I can send you a recap, like a highlight reel of when he was annihilating. Eli Manning, Tim Brown, Terry Bradshaw, Steve Largent. Might be an auto finally. Nope. Silver refractor, Lufa for the Cowboys. Silver refractor, Rob Gronkowski. Look at that. Glimmer and gleam. Look at you, Jaws, calling it out. Bub Means and Patrick Paul. Can I get some of that yak, dog? Scotty, why'd you start calling this guy Lufa? What'd you do to me? Joe Thomas, Antonio Freeman, Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts. Out of 99, here's our first one, finally. Malachi Corley, 74 out of 99 going to the Jets. That is Wonderling. There you go, bro. A little piece of the pie. A little something. It's clean. Barry Sanders on the Glimmer and Gleam. Tyke Smith and Troy Faltanu. This is a weird box. Scotty, did any of your... I don't even know if Scotty's in here right now. I feel like I kept saying Scotty, but I don't even know he's here. I did a whole case, and there was not a box like this, where it came down to the last 4 packs before you saw an auto. Jerry Rice, Jason Kelsey, Tom Brady. Terrell Suggs on the refractor. It's a Panther. Jatavian Sanders. Okay, Nimitz. He's probably... I hope... He might be passed out. He's got to get up at 4 hours. On the auto. This should be interesting, folks. Hines Ward, Xavier Worthy, and Ladd McConkey. This should be interesting. Malachi and Jatavian Sanders as the first 2. Come on with it. Come on with it. And I'll take a T Suggs refractor while I'm at it. Good luck, everybody. We only got 2 packs left. Surprising that's the first Steeler. I really don't feel the difference. So here we go. Adrian Peterson, Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Will Levis. Bo Nix out of 225 for the Broncos. Yellow. Those look so cool. Conductors. There's another Steeler. Refractor. Terry Bradshaw. Malachi Corley and Tyrese Wright. Or Knight. Nice little Bo Nix there at the end. We'll come down to the last pack. Good luck, everybody. I don't know. It kind of looks like it has an RPA in it now. Why didn't it feel that way? Did it just magically appear in there? Good luck, everybody. Doug Flutie, Mike Singletary, Troy Aikman. We'll pull from the back on the last one. Graham Barton. Ben Sinnott. Malachi Corley on the Voltaic. And... it's Drake May for the New England Patriots. It's not numbered, but it is Drake May. I kind of figured it would be one of them. And it's Drake May. That's going to Sconald. It's going to Sconald. Not bad, my friend. Not bad. You said I owed you. There you go. Congrats, bro. Nimitz, get some rest, bro. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. Don't worry, I got your back. I know not everybody got a piece. Josh, that was a little rough for you. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. As I'm sure for others as well, but don't worry about it. I'll probably put up. I'm gonna try to get a little interesting tomorrow. Haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but it's not gonna have Phoenix in it. I can tell you that much. But it will have this in it because that's a good way to start a box or a case. First box has a Drake May RPA in it. Last one did. So yeah, we'll do that. And I'll get all this stuff out tomorrow for you guys. But let's do the recap. But more importantly, thank you for sticking with me through not a little bit of a lull. We're not usually breaking at 10 o'clock at 10 o'clock at night, but it happens. Johnny Wilson out of 249. Will Shipley, patch out of 99. Joe Milton, Jalen McMillan, Justin Jefferson, Marshawn Lloyd, Quinion Mitchell, J.J. McCarthy, Marvin Harrison Jr., Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Xavier Leggetti, Jaden Daniels, Trey Benson, Terry Bradshaw on the conductor's refractor, John Randall, Josh Downs out of 50, Bucky Irving, Dallas Turner out of 50, Malik Neighbors, Baker Mayfield, that's out of 199, Xavier Worthy, Jordan Love refractor, Silver Hollow, Chris Carter out of 175, Warren Moon for the Titans on the conductors, Audric Estime and Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. B-Wax, I'm going to have to help you out too, bro. You did okay with the Chargers, but still, your Bills just said peace out on you. Adonai Mitchell, Drake May, Ricky Parasol, Blake Corum, Herman Moore, J.J. McCarthy Contours, Brendan Rice RPA, and that is out of 299. Brett Favre out of 399. Dan Marino, Xavier Worthy, Rob Gronkowski, Barry Sanders. Out of 75, Steve Young, Ladd McConkey, Hines Ward, Terrell Suggs, Jatavian Sanders on the auto. Get in there, Jatavian. Thank you. Malachi Corley auto out of 99. Ray Davis, Bo Nix out of 225. Not bad. Drake May RPA for the Pats. And a J.J. McCarthy RPA for the Vikings rookie phenom out of 99. Not a bad break. Those are the people we want to see. All right, thank you, everybody. I'll whip up something for us tomorrow. See how things go. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for helping me get everything closed and done and ripped, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Thanks, Scotty. Finally got you a little deed there, didn't we? We got you a little deed. Look. A deed. Good night, everybody, and I will see you when I see you. Appreciate you, Lion Hunter. I'll be back.